How's it going, guys? Bluebeard Gamer here. Welcome back to Quarantine SMP. Where we last left off, we did a lot of renovations on the spider's den, which admittedly, most of the time I spent on that just required me digging because I didn't have a beacon and it was really slow. Half the time I was using a pickaxe that didn't have efficiency 5 because I needed silk touch, and it was just a pain in the butt. So, what we are going to work on this episode is getting a beacon. Now, I haven't done any exploring in the nether because I don't like the nether, because it's dangerous. But I know that BabyZombie has done lots of wither stuff, so I basically went to him, and since we're clearly good business partners now, I asked him, hey, you want to sell me a beacon? And he said, oh yeah, I'll give you 5 to 10 if you want to help me out with a project. So I thought, oh, surely this won't be bad, right? Sure, why not? I guess I'm doing again, guys. More digging! Yay! Honestly, though, if we can get these 5 to 10 beacons, we'll be sorted, because let me show you what has happened to me now. I know I'm walking through sugarcane, just ignore that. I went over to the AFK iron farm just to see if I could AFK for a little while, and, now granted I had some of this already, but about 13 stacks of these iron blocks were just sitting at the AFK iron farm, so we have enough iron blocks now to create lots of beacons. That's not a problem. We just need the actual blocks to do it. And I could fight the wither and probably be just fine with it, but I don't have access to... Ow. Lag spikes are awful, aren't they? So yeah, what we're going to be doing is apparently BabyZombies... Oh my gosh, there's a boat in my aqueduct. You know, I kind of want to leave it here. I never thought about this, but this would be pretty fast transportation. Just this is so great! I didn't know that someone did this. This is probably from the tour when Asher was on the server. Oh, this is so great. Oh my gosh, I love this. Whoever left this here, probably Sagecraft. Thank you, you're awesome. Yeah, this is staying here now. I love this. Well, I'll just explain what I'm doing in the meantime. So, BabyZombie is basically working on another project. He needs to clear out a huge area for a wither and blaze farm, so as far as I'm aware, it's probably one of those things where you need to clear out 128 blocks around an area so that things can't spawn. So I don't know what I've signed myself up for, but we're gonna go investigate that once I no longer have a 1-bar connection, because the only thing more dangerous than being in the nether is being in the nether with a poor connection. So I'm going to catch into that later, and we'll see what we have to work on to get these amazing beacons. Before we went down there, guys, I wanted to come over to the spider's den and get a little bit of XP. And then I thought, let's check and see if we've made any money. And lo and behold, we've actually made 2 diamonds off the spider's den. Oh my gosh, considering that I only spent 8 diamonds on item filters, we're almost breaking even on this project. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. But it's exciting. It's profit all the same, and I'm so excited. Look at this. It's beautiful stuff. I decided to go check in on the project that BabyZombie told me about. My main problem was getting there, though, because I have no idea how to get there, so let me figure that out. Oh, this is the area! Oh gosh, and he hasn't spawn-proofed the thing, there's gas everywhere, oh my goodness. Well, this is a nightmare. I actually hit him? Oh my gosh. So I don't quite understand the area I need to carve out. I can clearly see that this is part of it. I can see why he's been on the server so much. I can't even load in all this stuff. Oh! I remember this area, I've been here. So where is the boundary? Ow. Is this giant line one of them? Woo! Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. It's all the way back here? Well, you know how I said I was really upset, or I was really wanting to take a break from that 2-week project that was known as the Spider's Den? Yeah, not now, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'll see what I can do. Hey guys, your friendly neighborhood Bluebeard Gamer here. So, I talked more with BabyZombie about this, and as I was saying before, this area is absolutely enormous. It goes all the way over here. The point is that it's a very big space. And I talked to him about it, and I didn't realize it was going to be this big, but I have said that I was going to help out, so I am going to help out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear enough to actually earn the beacons as per the arranged deal, but I'm certainly going to try. Oh, are you kidding me? How did I fail that? Unacceptable! Oh, and I missed again! There you go, you're dead. You deserve it! Oh, there's gas here, I want that. So, yeah, I got completely sidetracked, but the whole point of what I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna start in one particular spot and just kind of go with it. Oh gosh, I thought I was in trouble there. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna record this, of course, because it's extremely boring. But yeah, we'll see how much work we get done. So let's get digging. All right, so as you guys may remember, I started up on this chunk, and this is all the work I was able to do. I was basically 4 shulker boxes worth of netherrack, and don't get me wrong, I've carved this thing down at decent height, but it's not much compared to, uh-oh. I was about to look over that corner. I'm glad I did not, because I would have gotten a fireball up the butt, and that would not have been comfortable. There we go, let's just get rid of him. And we'll try to get rid of you while we're at it, although my aim is not much to brag about here. Although that did hit, apparently. Oh, for goodness sakes. I don't have unlimited arrows for this kind of stuff. There we go. Yeah, I kind of wish he had spawn-proofed this area, because now we do have to deal with gas as we're helping him out, and I'm not looking forward to that aspect. Although the Haste 2 beacon is a huge bonus. Thank you for leaving that here, BabyZombie. That really helps. Although I have an efficiency 5 pickaxe on netherrack. I don't know if that really speeds it up at all, but we'll say it does. So thank you. Well, at least we're getting something out of this, now aren't we? This was completely unexpected, but hey, I will take it. Oh, and I'm getting shot at. Hey guys, I wasn't expecting to actually be recording right now. It's actually kind of late at night. Where I am, actually, it's not super late. I'm just an old hermit and I go to bed really early. But anyway, I got a message. Someone wanted to buy Mending Books, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll sort out a couple Mending Books for him. I think it was Carrot King from what I remember. And I said, oh yeah, how many do you want? And he said, oh, 8. 8? So, yeah, I came over here. I got 8 Mending Books. I was actually able to do this in one trip, which I have no idea how I was able to pull that off. I guess, I don't know, having a guy that basically gives you a Mending Book for, oh, it's 8 emeralds now. I got robbed. I spent 9 emeralds per book. Man, I feel really ripped off now. But, yeah, anyway, we have our 8 Mending Books. I'm just gonna have to figure out where I'm meeting up with him so that I can make this sale. I think we agreed on 30 diamonds, which I probably could have gotten more, but I didn't think he would have 30 diamonds already because I'm pretty sure he's new. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll give him a lower deal. I want to be friendly and all. No, apparently 30 diamonds without hesitation. My goodness, are people this rich and I'm just falling behind? To be fair, I spent over 2 stacks of diamonds on shulker boxes. So my wealth is still pretty high up there, but wow, I was not expecting that. I hope I leave that in, that was funny. I'm off to make some money, it's Bond. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing! You could stick a redstone torch under this thing and it yaps? Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Oh, I must have one! Hi. Oh, I have too many. Hang on. You take that one. Let's go see if we've made some money. Oh. Hi. Hello. Alright. Well, that sounds like a pretty good review. He's using it as I'm here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we made 4 diamonds. Alright guys, Black Friday has come early. The server owner says we can take all of his stuff. And obviously all the valuable stuff, we were already talking about splitting it evenly. But as for the non-valuable stuff, i.e. this stuff, let's do this. Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, all of the building materials. It's Christmas. Now, to be honest, I probably don't need 90% of this stuff. But 16 furnaces. Who doesn't want 16 furnaces? I mean, come on. I think he's going to grab the stuff, and I've already taken it all. Boop, boop, boop. More stuff for me. Oh, what's everyone doing here? I can explain. Ow! Ow! What? What? Hang on. Black Friday shopping, boys. I took all of his... I beat everyone to it. Whee! Now, I don't want to take apart his stuff because his base is pretty cool looking, but I'm sure he has stuff there that is up for grabs. Oh, yeah, I was right. There's more furnaces. This guy likes furnaces, doesn't he? A golden apple. Whoo! I'm obviously gonna have to cut out most of this because there's not much happening. It's just me stealing stuff. Well, not stealing stuff. You said we could have it. Therefore, it's not stealing. You gotta get to the resources before everyone else. Especially when they're free. Dear Quarantine SMP members, as server owner, I've taken it upon myself to ensure that the true joy of Christmas be instilled into this SMP server, and that is why we will be hosting the first ever Quarantine SMP Secret Santa. I don't know why I did that in a deeper voice, I just felt like it. To enter, all you have to do is take any item or block and rename it using an anvil. Then just place it in the chest in front of the giant present that stands before you. I will then personally randomize all the names and contact you privately with the person whom you must get a present for. The present can be a joke like a prank or a funny build, or can be serious like an elytra, or, hang on a second, 12, so that would be 4,857,832,000,000,000. Wait, dang it, I was off. Cut that. Looks like there's someone here. I'm guessing Mr. Magicraft? Yeah, there he is. Hang on a second, hang on a second, hang on a second. Doesn't even know I'm here. I wonder how long I can stay like this. End up leaving the actual time probably in post. Okay, he saw me. Hey, take this. We'll use glass because why not? It'll be like a snow globe or something. Boop. I'm now in Secret Santa, baby. That'll be fun. So I do want to show you guys real quick. I've been over here at Spider's Den a lot over the past few hours because I've been trying to AFK for some slime balls because I don't remember if I mentioned this previously, but people were wanting to buy slime balls. I didn't have enough. Oh, looks like I did sell some. Okay, interesting. Oh, another 2 diamonds. Nice. I'm guessing that was probably Magicraft because he said he needed 2 stacks of slime. Or he wanted to buy 2 stacks of slime balls. So that's pretty great. I did some research and I did the math for how far this platform would have to be away from the actual slime farm The problem is its effects are reduced whenever there are other people on, because mobs are having to spawn in all of those areas instead of just the area I'm at. So I can go up here. I have 2 different levels. Doesn't really matter which one. This one's closer, so it'll have a better effect around this radius of keeping. Because let me explain here. Time for some technical Minecraft stats with Bluebeard Gamer. Aren't you guys excited? So slimes can't spawn within 24 blocks, but once they're more than 32 blocks away from you, they despawn over time, and once they're over 128 blocks away, they instantly despawn. And this is all spherical, by the way. So I think I'm at about 30 blocks up from the platform. Let's take a look. Let me see. I'm about 24 blocks away from the platform. So that middle one there, maybe 24 or 25, will still be able to spawn at the maximum. That's the minimum distance I need to be away for that one to spawn. And since it's spherical, these ones, the closer I am, the more of these ones are going to fall under that radius of between 24 and 32. So, yeah, pretty good spot, I'd say. And I also carpeted all this because I discovered that some slimes actually spawned up on here somehow at one point, because I found slime balls sitting down on the glass down there. So yeah, I've just been AFKing here. Clearly hasn't gotten much. I had enough for 2 stacks of slime balls, but I'm just gonna keep AFKing here. So, oh, that's the wrong button. I'll see you guys at a future point. We'll see what we end up doing next in this episode. I'm just gonna AFK some more. Well, I don't know, do an exam or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How did he pull this off? How do I have an egg in here? Time to make another 9 diamonds. Alright. I have no idea how much of this is going into a video, but we're certainly going to try anyway. I am back. I have been AFKing a lot over the past couple days. As you can see, I've temporarily turned these rooms into some culturing areas, I guess is what you could call them, because I've been cooking up some stuff, as you can. Oh, it's an absolute mess down here. I've been AFKing so much I made myself a little AFK Shack here, and if you look at the chat, everyone has been talking about how I've been AFK. I just never realized actually how much of it that was, but yeah, I've been cooking up all the netherrack that I've been getting from this BabyZombie project, and I have a little bit of it in here. I've mostly emptied these out right now, and I have to go back and do some more work on it, but we've made a lot of progress on it, actually. And by a lot, I mean it's a 128 by 128 space. How much work can you get done? That's quote-unquote a lot. But I think I've done a good amount. I've done enough that I'm able to have this. Look at this. This isn't netherrack, by the way. This is nether bricks. So keep in mind, the amount of netherrack I had to have to do this, multiply this by 4. And then I have some red nether brick as well. But nether wart takes so long to get that obviously the amount's a little bit more skewed towards this direction. I think I explained a bit of that earlier. But yeah, if you look at my wealth chest, you remember how I had all this coal, all these blocks of coal? Yeah, they're gone now. They went into this machine here, and to be fair, there's still a little bit left in here, but that's not enough for another one of these loads. Nowhere close. I think a full double chest, I calculate, takes a little bit less than a stack of coal blocks, converted to coal, of course. I'm not as rich as I once was, admittedly, and the only way to really reliably farm coal, almost automatically, is a wither skeleton farm, which I don't have. But I wanted to say, this episode has been all about getting wealthy, doing some resource gathering, and I do have one more thing I want to do this episode, but first I'm going to show you the preliminary for it so you guys can understand what's going on. As you guys can imagine, AFKing to let netherrack cook is like AFKing to watch grass grow. It takes a long time. So as a result, my sugarcane farm has grown several times over, and I had enough emeralds to come down here and get some new villagers. I think I had protection 4 already that you guys saw, but I was able to get silk touch, and this is the big one, efficiency 5. So now, my axe and my shovel, silk touch and efficiency 5. Now that I have an efficiency and silk touch shovel, that leaves only one obstacle left for this episode. And no points for guessing what. those gravel hills. Alright, so we're going to jump into a time-lapse now, and I'm actually working on getting a replay mod set up. I want to learn how to use it so that when I do these builds and I do these projects, you guys can get a better view of it, and it's not just my perspective sped up about 50 times. If I just made you motion sick, I'm sorry, that was not my intent. But while we're doing that, I'm going to walk through with you guys why I've been doing all this resource gathering. I mean, the resource gathering is mostly just because of that project I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, but now that I've done all this resource gathering, there is something I want to do with it all, so I will be explaining that during this time lapse, so let's jump right into it. Alright, so we have a lot of resources now. Now the question is, what are we doing with them? I had the idea that it would be really fun to make some kind of Home Depot, Lowe's style store. For those of you who don't know what either of those are, I don't know any other stores that are like that, so I can't really make a comparison, so you'll have to look up your equivalent in whatever country you're in or whatever area you're in. But it's basically like a kind of a hardware store. It sells a lot of wood, it sells paint, it sells appliances, kind of. I mean, by that I mean things like toilets and different appliances than you would expect from a kitchen, although I think they may still have those. But they have a garden section where they sell things like soil and plants, and I thought it'd be really fun to take a lot of the stuff we've been gathering. For example, all the nether bricks we can just sell as brick materials, because I think they sell cement and things like that. And we could also be selling some dirt and grass and all these materials, so that you could, it was almost like you're decorating a garden. It's different types of soil you're getting. And you could do that with the soul soil and the soul sand and all these things I've been gathering. I just feel like would fit really well into that category. So once we have all this together, I mean, there's going to be a huge amount of resources we have to grind on that, and the spider's den is still fresh, so I don't think I need to really be working on that. I'd rather do a little bit of base building before that. But it's definitely something to look forward to. I have big plans for the store. I mean, I'd probably be calling it something unoriginal, like Blues, which is so original, I know. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so that's probably enough time to get through this time lapse. So, let's jump back into it and see the work we were able to get done. Alright guys, I don't think I'm going to go any farther right now, just because my shovel's getting a little low on durability, but let's fly up here real quick and see the work we did. That seems like a pretty good height. Oh! Oh my, that does not look great. I'll definitely have to come through here and patch this up a bit, because, yeah, this is, there are some cool sheep over there. Why are they all climbing up there? Well, regardless, yeah, this doesn't look great, but we have a little bit of gravel from this. I was maybe mining, I don't know, I think it was about 20-ish minutes, and we have basically three shulker boxes of gravel, which is a lot, by the way. So, that will go really well towards our store. I'm thinking I'm just going to call it Blues. I know, really creative, yeah. But hey, I don't get paid for my creativity. I get paid for results, of which I really haven't delivered much yet. These are my results. Of course, the spider's den as well, but I'm not flying all the way over there just for that clip. Sorry, guys. The worst part's going to be having to add more storage for this. We really have to make a storage building soon, because my gosh, this is a little excessive, if I do say so myself. I do plan on filling this room in the future once I move out for my castle, but it's not going to look like this, I can tell you that much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We gathered a lot of diamonds. That's a lot more than I thought, honestly. We also did a lot of resource gathering for that BabyZombie project. We have tons. Well, I mean, I don't know why I checked those chests. None of it's in there. We have tons of nether bricks. My gosh. I don't think anyone even really builds with nether bricks, do they? So this may just be a waste of space, but I feel bad throwing away the netherrack, so I may as well put it to good use. And at the very least, mining out these gravel hills over here has revealed a lot of coal that I can mine to add to this project. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you leave it a like. I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that begs for likes or something. I mean, you can like it if you want. I'm not desperate or anything, but I did a lot of AFKing and mining and stuff. Obviously, you're not going to see most of that, but I did put a lot of work into this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it at the very least. This is probably just going to be a compilation episode of me just running around screaming about diamonds or sales or, I don't know, that Black Friday thing I mentioned earlier. So, I hope that was enjoyable somehow. Till next time, guys, this is Bloober Gamer, signing off. God bless America.